Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily read for Tuesday, April 29th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm playing with the toss deck today. And if you like a personalized read, it's the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. So we have success coming in today in forms of resources, finances, loyalty, respect, trust, devotion, commitment, truth, transparency, crystallization, being able to speak the truth and know what is dwelling deep within yourself to help you harmonize. Inner conflicts are being resolved, especially through implosive people, those that don't physically show their emotions. It's just more mental. There's gonna be a lot of mental stimulation, especially for those that exhibit a lot of Taurian vibes, it looks like. So someone that's really bullheaded and stubborn and slow to the upkeep and 60% there, or 66% there or so. It looks like somebody that woke up around 6 in the morning, or someone who exhibits a lot of motherly features, or has a lot of feminine energy within a masculine body, or a lot of masculine energy within a feminine body. And there's a lot of social justices and social liberations going on. Excuse me, sorry about that. There's a lot of midterm goals being spoken about. There's a need for speaking about what's on your mind to your spirit team, working on your telepathy, working on your relationships in the physical realm. A lot of give and take. What you give in this world, you take back. So time to give what you can and take what you're given. Gratitude, you take what you get and you don't throw a fit. Gratitude, abundance lessons, laws of frequency and vibration. Wisps stick out, little white balls, orbs and spirits and such, ghostly apparitions, and those of air or spirits or astral projection. Gray skins, otherworldlies, blue skins, pop out blue eyes, brown hair, brown eyes. There's a lot of silver mining going on, both the illegal taking from somebody else and silver mining is in mining for silver. Fishing for compliments, fishing for something that is within your mindset that may be holding you back would be wise, especially by 6 p.m. for a lot of us. Nemazine records pop out, mediation might be needed, especially in the form of mental health and education and short-term goals that resulted in financial gain or loss, or how you see money. So working on how you see money and your ideals around money today would be wise. Working on your physical health and your diet and your nourishment. Taking time in nature, doing what's natural, speaking in authenticity, and knowing to stay to the foundations. Energy doesn't lie. Energy allows for a baseline analysis of what's going on and then you follow it into the horizons for a better look at it. There's a lot of things going on in the white light or in the white workings or just beyond the veil, especially for those that are easily blinded or clairvoyant, because there's a lot of like blinding white lights or like a really bright white room like in Bruce Almighty. Talking to God or talking to your concept of God or talking to your spirit guides about God or speaking ill of someone in spirit or in your mindset, whether you hear it or not. It looks like 2/3 of the time you hear what you're saying, and then 1/3 of the time it's just flowing through it, and then you're like, spirit might be smacking you upside the head karmically in a way they can get your attention, and you're like, whoa, what did I do? You're victimizing yourself by not checking in on that and not going forward with that. So just be aware of relationships surrounding resources, housing, career, love, romance, especially with those that are martyring themselves or those that are very stubborn when it comes to things. It's time to grab the bull by the horns and start to recognize who's around you, especially within your fifth dimension. So within your mindset, within the fifth dimension realm, or within your throat chakra points. They could be messing with your throat chakras for like silencing or oppression, or you might be lying, or they might feel lied about, or you might not. You might be lying by omission. And then like fifth dimension would be like 10 inches out, all the way around you, every which direction. Whether you have an egg shape or sphere shaped aura, make sure you stay protected. White light visualization can help. Erasure tactics due to the absence of empathy. And like white feathers stick out, white skin and blue eyes. And it's like indigenous people, First Nation, and like rich cultured backgrounds of spirituality and deeply rooted religious beliefs may be impacting in the situation where it's just you have to go inside and stay calm. There's no going around things. You just got to go through it this time. You got to overcome things. You got to grab life by the balls, so to speak, and just ride it into submission. Take a leadership position and speak to the guides within yourselves or around you that are Taurus driven or based on relationships or friendships with money and finances and such, because sometimes it helps knowing someone in spirit to help you in the physical, and sometimes it takes talking to spirit to get someone in the physical to be able to help you. But that's what I'm getting for April 29th, I think it is, for Tuesday of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.